I'm Steph G. I'm a rapper from New York City.
Get it?
And I'm Dominican.
Guys, I am Maleni Cruz, and I'm a social media celebrity. I don't even, what the hell was that? Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I am Dominican as well.
Hey, cheers to that.
Cheers to, can I curse? Okay, two bad bitches from Dominican Republic.
I would say Dominicans are known for turn up. They
Ow.
love them some Presidente and Brugal.
Okay.
Yeah, like we just love to have a good ass fucking time. No matter what's going on. It could be a hurricane. Whatever's going on, we gonna have a good time. And some good food.
Oh yeah, the food.
Can't forget the food.
I think Dominicans are known for all of that, and as well for our dancing skills, cause you know, and our hips. And our hair and our face, and because we gorgeous, period. Yeah, that and the mango.
And the mango. I don't eat mango though.
You don't eat mango?
Nah, they be like, you're a fake ass Dominican.
Yo.
I don't eat mango though.
That's crazy.
I like it.
I'm not gonna throw shade. You know, it's all right. I did grow up speaking Spanish. They actually tried to put me in ESL.
For real?
Yeah, in like school. Because my mom didn't know English. And my mom was like, no, ESL. And so they didn't put me in ESL. So then I ended up learning English. But
you was forced to learn English.
I was forced to learn English.
Yeah, I grew up speaking both. But my mom, she wasn't too like into the whole, you know, English speaking or whatever. But I was smart. So I just learned English on my own. It was just like some shit. Like I had to learn both. But yeah.
You smart. You loyal. Okay.
I think it's different.
It's definitely
different. I feel like here, like we have all the bodegas. You know, we have more. Like I feel like it's first of all, I just feel like there's a lot of Hispanics here.
Yeah.
And I feel like we could go to a store and order Spanish shit.
Yeah.
Versus like you live in Ohio, it's not. You don't have that much access.
You ain't
to
got
Spanish
no bodega
food.
over there.
Yeah, it's different. It's a whole different ball game.
The Dominican restaurant.
Exactly.
You can't go over there and order food. So it's definitely, we definitely have that privilege here in New York, that melting pot of like different cultures, you know, and just to have a whole community. Like honestly, my mom, they were, you know, born and raised in DR.
Yeah.
And they were from a campo.
Yeah.
Their whole campo.
My family's from the campo too, so I get it.
So the whole campo just came to New York. So
they stick together. So one comes and the whole family, and they like to stick together. So I feel like
the community.
Yeah, the community's strong.
Mm-hmm. I think what keeps the community so close is just, honestly, it's so important, like in the Hispanic community, about keeping like our heritage, especially
the heritage and the culture. Like
yes,
I don't know, it's something about it. I feel like it makes them feel like they're back home. So I feel like when they like, it's like, oh, I see somebody that's from, you know, they eating the same thing, or you could just tell when somebody's Dominican. Like you Dominican, I'm Dominican. So I feel like it's something that just makes them feel like they're back home, and then they just like to stick together. Like, oh, like you know what? Like they keep in contact, go to the same party.
Yo, they be all
just
in the
vibe,
parties.
you know.
Every baby shower is not really about the baby shower.
It's not.
It's not.
It's until 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it's
4 or 5 in the morning.
4 o'clock, that baby's sleeping.
They're sleeping with the coats on the bed.
Any kid party, they got a típico band, they got pernil, they got rice, they got like 3 rices, they got 3 meats, they got some potato salad. Some people put beets in it.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah, see, I was about to say, some people hate when they do that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I tried it and it is really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I'm not really into potato salad. I'm more of like a macaroni salad.
But you don't even like mango, so
I know. But yeah, definitely all that. All like the food, macaronas, presidentes. We really like the presidentes from out there. So a lot of Dominicans out here, they stick to like Coronas and shit like that.
Different.
But it's just a good time. We just like to turn
also,
up.
a lot of dancing.
It's dancing all night. They don't know how to stop.
Night, bro.
They don't know how to stop. But it's always a good time when we have a party and we get together. Well, my favorite traditional dish is, you know, some white rice with pollo guisado.
Okay.
That's just
I almost thought she wasn't going to have one because she didn't even like mango.
That's like the only Dominican dish I don't like, though. Everything else I fuck with. Like some good rice, some stewed chicken with beans, with some salad on the side. I don't like aguacate, though.
Okay. See, what do we see?
I don't like aguacate. I don't know. It just tastes like nothing to me.
You know, people say that, but it's refreshing when you add it into your meal. Not
Together
by
is alright. I guess it's okay.
Yeah. My favorite traditional dish is arroz blanco con pernil. And if people don't know what that is, that's pernil.
Yeah.
With some beans and potato salad, and that right there, that's it.
Slap.
I also have a few other favorites, but we're not gonna. I'll keep going.
The food is just too good.
Oh yeah.
For me, that's gonna be hard.
My favorite restaurant is Rico Pollo on Fountain Street in East New York, Brooklyn. Bro, they food
on Fountain Street on Fulton.
On Fulton.
Fulton, yes, that's crazy. Fulton. I was gonna mention that. That's
I said
crazy.
Fountain Street.
No, but it is by Fountain Street. It's in Cypress
Fulton and Crescent.
And Crescent.
It's Fulton and Crescent.
Yeah.
Right off the J train.
Yeah.
They got a few spots, but that's everything slaps there. I don't know what they be putting.
They be packed because their food it be like 8 o'clock. You know how usually they be like for Spanish food, you gotta go early because the food is fresh, but their food is always fresh.
Always fresh because they be always selling out all the time, bro.
I will agree with her on that.
Yeah, see, we got one. Look at that.
I think music is very important because, like I told y'all, we like to turn up. So the music gotta hit.
The music gotta be good.
It gotta hit. Like we know what's good music once we hear it because we like to dance. So I feel like music is very important in the Latin culture.
That's it, cheat. I don't even gotta say nothing else. My girl Steph G. My favorite Latin artist, past or present. I mean, if I'm gonna go past, Raulín Rodriguez. If I'm gonna go classic, exactly. If I'm gonna go classic, if I'm gonna go present, I'm not gonna be biased. Benito, you know, Bad Bunny. My guy is over here.
Bad Bunny is the one.
Hits after
He's
hits,
killing shit
bro.
Right now.
I just saw Weezy and Yandel in concert too. That was, I'm not gonna lie to you, it took me back to like when I was 16 years old.
Yes.
And I was like,
And Zion and Lennox.
Oh, yo,
Can't forget them.
Y'all wanna know a funny crazy? DJ Lobo used to have this Zion and Lennox mix.
I remember.
Yo, it was the best mix ever. I would go on SoundCloud, and I don't even go on SoundCloud, and I would look for his mix, and I don't know where it's at anymore. But that was Zion.
He had like an app, right? He had an app, and you would. I remember my older cousins too. They used to always try to like put me on. And yo, their music slap. It was Zion and Lennox. Who else you said?
I said
Wisin and Yandel. Yes, Wisin and Yandel. Arcángel. Yeah. Right now though, I say Bad Bunny got it though. He got that on lock.
Benito.
Yeah,
Benito. The last time I went back to DR, I went back to DR last year. I think I went prior to this, but what I remember the most is I decided to do like a trip with my family, because my family always go in August, because we from Acampo, San Jose de la Mata, Sajoma.
Yeah, Santiago, right?
Yeah, it's in Santiago. It's Sajoma, San Jose de la Matas, and every August they do the patronales.
Yeah.
And so my family will come out in August it's just kind of like the
vibe.
best time to go. Yes, it is.
Everybody's out there.
So I took Chicle, my boyfriend. I took him. My sisters went. We celebrated my mom's 60th birthday.
I know y'all had a blast.
Yeah, we did. We had such a good time.
Yeah, the last time I went was for a music video actually.
Yeah,
we went to Punta Cana. That was my first time there because, like I said, I go from where my family's from because we have that same tradition where we just all try to go together. Sometimes I go twice a year because it's just a whole vibe out there. But this time I went to shoot a video. I had like 30 girls in my videos. It was a whole vibe. It was crazy.
Yeah, 30 bad bitches in there.
Yeah, they were bad too. You know, it's of course like it's still a lot of racism out here. You know, I feel like sometimes they don't respect us. Like they'll just be like, "Oh, go back to your country" or something like that. But I just feel like in New York, you gotta have tough skin. Like you can't let that like you can't take that to the heart. That's just where we at. It's a lot of different, you know, cultures out here. So I feel like that's one of the biggest problems we face. And also like people that don't have like their papers, especially. Like, you know, a lot of people come from different type of countries. They don't have their papers and they're trying to get a job. So I feel like that's also like a really big problem, especially in New York City.
Yeah. That was beautifully said. I feel like I should add something in, but I don't even think I had to. But other than like, you know, just those standards of, you know, not being recognized, or sometimes like I felt like growing up in New York, being Hispanic, you kind of like in a middle, like in between.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah, like you're not really white, and sometimes you're not really black, but then like you're Spanish, and then sometimes the Spanish don't even acknowledge you because you don't even speak Spanish. So I think that's like a struggle that that I feel like has been. I bring my identity. I mean, I am who I am.
Yeah, that's
so
how I
naturally,
feel too.
it's kind of like I don't even try to, because I feel like if I was like, oh, if I'm Dominican, let me show how I'm Dominican. I don't need to show that I'm Dominican.
That's what I tell my team all the
Dominican.
time. I'm like, what I try to do is I try to incorporate in my music. So like, you know, I try to, you know, I do a lot of urban music, so I try to incorporate my Spanish heritage whenever I can in my music. So that's the only thing I would say. But it's like she said, you are who you are. Like, it's not trying. Like, we're just here. Like,
Yeah.
I would say fun.
Fun.
Crazy.
Uh-huh.
We're a little crazy.
Spicy.
Spicy for sure.
Spicy. But all right. Let me see. 3 words: spicy, crazy. You know, crazy. I mean, I will let you have it.
Nah, we a little crazy.
We're a little crazy.
But
fun.
is that good crazy? You know, is that?
Yeah. Yeah. What else?
I know, right? That's kind of crazy. Can't come up with a third word.
I want to say versatile though. Because there's just so much about Dominicans. Like, I mean, if I'm going to be speaking, we're going to speak for our experience, you know?
Yeah.
There's so much culture in
and we all look different.
Exactly.
I hate when they be like, oh, you look Dominican. All right, I get it when people say you look Dominican, but there's so many different types of Dominicans.
And it's all because of the history in the Dominican Republic. Like, we are really a melting pot for what has happened in the past and where we are and where we're moving forward. And that's one privilege that we have, is to say that, yo, there was so much history in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, it goes way back.
Yeah. And we could stand and be like, yo, bitch, I'm an example of that. And there's so much more of that to move forward. Pay me. Sorry, that's what I thought about.
I'm gonna say Coronas.
My mom.
United.
I'm gonna be my mom. The head of the household.
Yeah. Chopped cheese.
New York. I was gonna say East New York.
What I don't like, mango. That's the first thing that I think about. Mango. That's it.
Food. I don't even have anything to come up with in food. Food. All right. I don't want to say bacon, egg, and cheese, but bacon, egg, and cheese.
No, it's chopped cheese, sis. We do chopped cheese.
I don't do chopped cheese. See, you don't like mango, but I don't really care for the chopped cheese.
No.
I do a Philly cheesesteak with lettuce.
But that's kind of like a chopped cheese, though.
But it's not really, because chopped cheese is the burger meat. Philly is
okay.
I
give you that. I give you. It tastes similar though. So if you like a Philly cheese,
it is similar.
I'm gonna make you one day. You got.
Yeah. All right, say less. You had me at food. Benito. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bad Bunny, he's just the shit. That's what I'm gonna say. The shit.
Benito.
I love Bad Bunny.
Party.
Liquor.
Party Infante. That's what I thought. And I think I said his name wrong.
Just make sure you have liquor.
Bro, they got the cat. The cat. That's all. You said the cat.
You gotta have the cat.
The manager. That's what I mean by the cat. The manager.
You gotta have the cat. I'm with her on that. The cat.
Family.
Money. I love my family too. Don't get it twisted. Steph G.
Hey. Oh, that was good. I was gonna say culture.
Bumbu, the greatest of all time.